Many of you already know that I completely abhor Nicki Minaj. You know that I can't stand her. You know that I think her music is nothing more than a fecal smear on the face of this culture. In fact, actually calling her music, that's that's a bit harsh, don't you think? I mean, let me put it to you this way. Music and Nicki Minaj go together like having explosive diarrhea while wearing a white suit. And hey, you're at your wedding. No, ladies and gentlemen, Nicki Minaj is not talented. She's just in the right place at the right time. And this time happens to be a period of time in which crappy music can get by and get popular and make millions of dollars. Crappy music with no heart put into it and no thought put behind it is making the money in this country and this world, period. People are relying on the hooks more than the songs themselves. The Blues Traveler said long ago, the hook brings you back. Well, you know what? That's true. The hook keeps suckering in these mindless, impressionable cretins over and over again. And they buy the albums, and they go to the concerts. I could keep going, but why bother? Because the point is, I saw ABC Nightline do a piece on Nicki Minaj. And I saw them not only praise Nicki Minaj as a talented musician, okay, 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 but they also indirectly referred to her as a role model for the youth. Now, they did bring up the fact that it is a bit questionable to call her a role model for the youth, but they didn't spend much time on it. They should have, but they didn't. You know what they said right after that? They went into the reasons why the youth likes her and just dropped it like it never even happened. And you want to know why the youth likes her? You want to know this big breaking news story that ABC Nightline uncovered? The hooks sucker the kids in. The hooks of the songs make the kids, the catchy hooks catch the kids. Wow, breaking news. Yeah? That wasn't even the worst part, ladies and gentlemen. We all know that the hook of a song is what really drives, what really brings in fans and really makes somebody like it. Usually, the average person in this country listening to a song, they tune out the first minute, then the chorus comes in and the hook drops. Oh my god, this song is so awesome! You remember the two little girls that were singing and dancing to Super Bass, right? 34 million hits on YouTube. They mentioned it. They showed the clip of Ellen DeGenerate. See what I did there? They show the clip of Ellen DeGeneres letting them meet Nicki Minaj. And anytime you have a little kid doing anything on YouTube, you have millions of views and you have instant fame. You have every grimy talk show on the face of this planet wanting them, wanting to make it a nice feel-good story and profit off of it. Okay, we get that. Let me ask you all something. If those two girls were dancing and singing to Marilyn Manson or some other heavy satanic, let's just say any satanic heavy metal band out there in general, or Marilyn Manson, if those two girls were dancing to them and singing to them, would they be getting as much praise and adoration as they are? And it's not simply because Nicki Minaj is more popular somehow than Marilyn Manson. But do you really think they'd be getting all of this praise from the mainstream media, all this praise from all those soccer moms who just seem to ignore that the lyrics for that song are pretty suggestive. And in fact, the lyrics for all of her songs, on top of being completely stupid and poorly thought out, they are very suggestive. Do you think if it were Marilyn Manson that these kids were dancing to, these moms and these people across the world would be going, oh, that's so cute, you're goddamn right they wouldn't be. This is one of the biggest double standards I've ever seen in my life. Nicki Minaj is a trashy whore who writes lyrics about trashy whore things. And when little girls look up to her and little girls sing her music, nobody bats an eyelash. A few people do. The ones who have brains do. Plenty of people that actually have brains who are perceptive and have an ounce of sagaciousness within them can actually see the problem here. But everybody else treats it as if it's so great. And no, I am not for censorship and I am not for cleaning up the airwaves and scrubbing everything. But I just see it pathetic in this culture that we have that glaring double standard there. Sure, the fans of each of these things, of each of these mediums, of each of these groups would see it as cute. I.e., the fans of Marilyn Manson might see it cute. But still, there's a glaring double standard there that we have millions upon millions of people liking this video, thumbing it up, and saying it's so cute. But those are the same people that would turn right around and call the same two little girls brainwashed and say they need to be cleansed and scrubbed and say they need to avoid filth like that. Satanic filth. You know, I had a dream last night that I was just sent away on a rocket. Nobody told me why. I was just sent away on a rocket to another culture somewhere. An empty culture with no radio towers, no TV antennas, nothing. Just buildings and just a faceless gray race. That's all it was. No entertainment whatsoever. Not even me. I didn't even have a camera. And I woke up feeling content for at least 5 seconds. And then I realized that it was only a dream and I'm still inhabiting this culture. I hate to sound so depressive, ladies and gentlemen, but it's sick. It really is sick. Okay?